Hi, Chris Morrissey with House Prospector, previewing homes in Coto de Casa. Just walked out of a 6 bedroom, 9 bathroom, almost 12,000 square foot home. Lot size on this is just over 140,000 square foot. So big house, big lot. Matter of fact, on this whole hill, you pretty much are the only house. There's a ravine, and then on this hill over here, there's another house. So I mean, you you own the top of that hill. Basically, is what it is. It's amazing home. It has a lot, and I mean a lot of windows. I was told by the listing agent that the master bedroom alone is over 3,000 square foot. Uh, and it was huge. I mean, you had a bed in there that it was a king size bed, and it looked like just a little tiny speck in the middle of this room. I mean, it wasn't in the middle, it was off to the side. You had sound, piped in sound, or speakers, I should say, piped in sound, speakers in the ceiling. You had a fireplace. You had a little sitting area. The master bathroom is probably one of the biggest things I've ever seen. It was a big square, literally a big square. Probably a good 25 to 30 feet across, from one end to the other. Way over in the corner was a bathtub. You had a lot of vanities. You had a lot of mirrors. You have a beautiful view looking southbound. Everything on this house is looking southbound. As you enter in, well, let me get back. Just I won't get disrupted here. But you had a separate shower up there, and if that wasn't enough, you keep on going through the bathroom, and then you had a little playroom back there, and that playroom was huge. I mean, absolutely huge. It was, they had some of their, I want to say, sports equipment in there, but you could utilize that. You could put that as a really big office. You could make that as a playroom. You could make that as entertainment. Well, you wouldn't want an entertainment, because that means everyone would have to come through your master, through your bathroom, and into this room. So, you know, it's a nice space for whatever you want, for as long as it's private. Now, it did have a balcony there. It actually had one, two, three balconies off your master. Three separate balconies off your master. It was huge, absolutely huge. There was an additional 3 to 4 other rooms upstairs, another room downstairs, and then there's a separate little building that had its own 1 bedroom, like a studio. It wasn't a studio because it's 1 bedroom. You have a living room, kitchen, a full bathroom, and then a bedroom. Plus, you had a patio, all that looking towards the south, and great view. If like I said on the other one, if it was a clear day, you might even be able to see the ocean, but it's not a clear day today, so haze, but you can see everything. It's an amazing view up there. Now, you walk into this house and you're just like, what? It was, almost a 3-story house right there. It went up so high. You had 2 spiraling staircases on both sides of you, and then a couple of steps down to the main living room right there. The living room was all window looking that way. You have a beautiful view, and it was just amazing, the view. You walk outside, you've got a beautiful pool, hot tub, with kind of an infinity pool, to where it just kind of drops off. From this angle, I'm looking up at it. You can see the other side of the infinity pool, and it's kind of like a waterfall on this side. On the other side, it just kind of drops off, which makes it really, really cool. Next to that, they had a Barbecue island. You can probably sit about, I would say, 6 to 8 people on the outside. That was completely covered. They had fans, they had heaters, they had 2 flat screen TVs, they had a refrigerator out there. It was just, yeah, if you love to barbecue like I do, I'm barbecuing at least 2 or 3 times a week, and that is no exaggeration. You would love this. This would be awesome for you. And all that is just right outside your kitchen. Kitchen is huge. They had double refrigerators, walk-in pantry. They had a kitchen island there, a lot of counter space, all that, windows looking out towards what I just explained to you with the pool, the barbecue island, and then just the view itself. That kind of overflows into this great little dining area. Off the dining area is now a den area with a fireplace. It also has surround sound. And then off to that, on kind of on the other side of the hallway, there was like a little nook for kids. They had all kinds of toys there, so the kids can play over there, to where you can see them if you're in the kitchen, or, if you're in the dining room, you still watch your kids, but, they're over there and you're over here. So you can have a conversation, but you can keep an eye to make sure that they're doing what they need to be doing, homework or whatever, or just playing. All in all, this was a huge house. Like I said, 1 bedroom downstairs, next to the living room, going the other way towards that 1 bedroom. They had an entertainment area. Now, what does that mean? That means that you go in there, they had us raise a little platform for probably, I want to say, like a DJ, or if you wanted to do karaoke. They also had, most of it, that room was carpeted except for a little square. So if you wanted to do dancing, you had dancing right there. There's a bar area right there, and that all flowed out into your backyard with your swimming pool and hot tub and all that right there. So it was pretty cool the way they laid that out. So if you wanted to have a big party, that'd be a great bar area. And if you wanted it to spill out over into your backyard with your swimming pool and everything else, that would be a perfect area for it. So really nice entertainment setup right there. As you go up, you're going up a hill, and the garage is on the back side. So you're actually going through the middle of there's an opening in your house, and on one side of the opening is that 1 bedroom that I talked to you about. So it's completely separated from the main house. Now you go back there, and you have 2 3-car garages back there, and then you have another little play area behind the garages. So if you have kids, it's a perfect place for them to play. So all in all, if you're looking for something pretty good size, like I mentioned, almost 12,000 square foot home, over 140,000 square foot lot. Price point on this is just under 5.5 million. So you get a lot of house, you get a lot of yard for your 5.5. You really don't have any neighbors. You're kind of looking down at any neighbor that would be around you. So if this is something that would interest you, give me a call, 949-813-9185. Get you some of the pictures, get you in here to take a look at it. And if you're looking for something with a wow view and kind of entertainment orientated, you might want to check this one out. Hope you're having a good day, and I will see you next preview.